Hi friends, welcome to my channel, and today we're going to talk about self-care and maybe some guilty pleasures as well. Thank you for clicking on this video. I want to start off with like a little bit of background on why I'm doing this. I am a moderator of a Facebook group called Women of YouTube. We are a women's only Facebook group filled with lovely, super talented girls and women. We are not a subgroup. We do not allow engagement exchanges. We are purely there to big each other up. We do share our channels, we do share our videos, but that is only for people who want to genuinely engage with our content and stuff. But the main focus of the group is to share knowledge and advice and support and stuff. And this month, one of the admins thought it would be kind of fun to put together a playlist and get the girls to talk about a specific subject and answer some questions. So this month we are doing a video on self-care. If you're a female YouTuber who's watching this and really hates those horrible self-centered, selfish groups who only have people there for personal gain and want you to do all these weird things and rituals and stuff, that is not what our group's about. I will leave the link down in the description and you should definitely check it out. Now on to self-care. For this video we need to answer 5 questions about self-care and I'm just gonna fire away with it. The first question is, what does self-care mean to you? How do you define self-care? So for me personally, self-care is doing something for you to make you feel good, to make you feel better, to make you feel happy. Sometimes it's about trying to relax, sometimes it's about trying to get yourself into a positive mind space. But bottom line, self-care for me is doing something for you to make you feel good. What is your favourite form of self-care? So when I go on to talk about some guilty pleasures later on, that will kind of tell you some of the ways, but the first few that came to my mind were watching YouTube, because watching YouTube makes me happy, it relaxes me, and it gives my mind something to focus on. I'm also a big fan of silence. I know some people cannot stand silence, but I love just being able to drown everything out. It's hard sometimes. I wouldn't exactly call it meditation or mindfulness just because I don't stick to kind of what they tell you to do, but I do like to sit in silence, lie in silence and just breathe. 2 things that I don't do very often but I do quite enjoy doing are getting a massage. I love a massage. And I love a gentle massage as well, a relaxing massage. Also, I really like doing my nails, like making them look all cute and filing them and then painting them, but I don't do it very often. I don't have them painted right now. But I do quite like doing that sometimes, but I just never really do it very often. How often are you able to practice self-care and why? How is that the case? Technically, I'm able to do self-care a lot, but I tend not to. I guess I don't really know why that is. I know recently, I should probably note here that I have depression and I'm currently on antidepressants and have been for a few years. You know, since the lockdown, it's deteriorated my mental health a little bit, so it's been really hard for me to really want to do anything, let alone, you know, setting aside time for self-care. But I have been taking a back seat on the old self-care, but I think I'm definitely going to try to make it happen more. Do you have any tips to get in more self-care? I would say try to regularly schedule it in. Again, this is me just saying what the case should be or good practices, but I definitely don't follow these practices because I'm very bad at it. But add a reminder into your phone, schedule it into your week of things that you need to do, and try to stick to it. Question 5 was to challenge yourself to do self-care for a week. Because of the old mental health, I didn't get around to that, but I still wanted to make this video to encourage everyone else out there who watches this video to take self-care into consideration and to try and do more of it. If you want to answer these self-care questions, or if you want to actually do the self-care challenge of doing self-care every day for a week, and then feeding back onto what worked, what didn't work, and how it helped you and how it made you feel, then please do go ahead and do that. I definitely encourage it, and it's maybe something that I'll definitely do in the future. So to tie in with self-care, I wanted to do a guilty pleasures tag, and this just gives you an insight into the kind of things that make me happy. So my guilty pleasure TV show is Judge Judy. I love Judge Judy, and if I want to take some time to myself and not have to think too hard and be mindlessly entertained, I will put on Judge Judy, and it just goes on for hours. There's just episodes after episodes and I can just sit and watch that and just be happy in my own little Judge Judy world. A guilty pleasure book, it's got to be Twilight. I was going to say 50 Shades of Grey, but like I don't even like that book. It was horrific, so I'm going to go with Twilight because I actually like it, even though it's not perfectly written. It is definitely a guilty pleasure. A guilty pleasure song, I chose What Does the Fox Say. Can't even remember who the artist is. I'll play a little bit of it so maybe you can recognise it. What does the fox say? Anyway, if you haven't heard it, you should definitely check it out. It's just a super fun, silly song. It was actually originally meant as a parody or something like that. Every time it comes on, I can't help but just like sing along and go crazy to it. A guilty pleasure band or artist. I don't really feel guilty about any artists that I listen to really, or bands, but I chose Nickelback because of the hate that they get. They get so much hate, but I love so many of their songs, and I guess it's a guilty pleasure because people make me feel guilty about it. Guilty pleasure purchases that I make, I'm gonna have to go with Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Purchasing makeup because I don't wear it very often. I'm not wearing makeup at all right now. Literally there's nothing on my face. I wear makeup probably less than once a month, but I love buying Jeffree Star makeup, so that's definitely a guilty pleasure. A guilty pleasure activity, does dancing around the house to music count? I love to dance around the house to music and just put some music on and just listen and sing and have some fun, because why not? It's fun to let yourself go, and it's definitely self-care because it makes you feel really, really good. A guilty pleasure habit that I have is I buy lots of takeaways. I've gotten much better at it. A bad habit of mine and a guilty pleasure is eating takeaways. Guilty pleasure movies is very difficult for me because I don't feel guilty about any of the movies that I watch really. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be High School Musical. I love the High School Musical movies so much. They make me very, very happy. If I'm ever feeling really down and stuff, I'll put on a High School Musical movie. Connor, my boyfriend, will tell you that because he's been forced to watch them over the past couple of weeks, one by one, because I've just been feeling so rubbish. So High School Musical is definitely on the list. Now for this one, it was very difficult because I don't really have any games on my phone. My boyfriend's gonna hate me for outing us, but my guilty pleasure game on my phone is the couple apps that me and Connor have. My favourite one is probably, it's called Happy Couple. Oh my god, we're so soppy. Basically it's like a couples quiz. Like every day you get questions and you see kind of which questions that you match on and stuff. I just think it's really cute, and it gives us things to talk about and see how different we are and how similar we are in different ways, and it's just really fun. So, and it's definitely a guilty pleasure because it's probably my biggest guilty pleasure on this list because this is the one I'm most embarrassed to talk about. And lastly, my guilty pleasure website is BuzzFeed because I go in there and do all the quizzes, even though the quizzes are absolute garbage. Sorry BuzzFeed, it's true. I love a quiz, so I can't help myself, and I go to BuzzFeed and play for quizzes. And that is my video, guys. I hope it was a quick one. If you like this video, down below, it really helps my channel, and if you want to, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!